Hello, hello. This is Kitty Goldstar. I'm going to talk to you about a movie called The Drama. This is by Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Yeah, they perform in this movie. Shockingly, it was a really good movie, but I actually thought it was going to be good anyways. I really did. Both of them put on an amazing, their act was on point, put it like that. But I'm going to address something about that movie because to me, it kind of triggered something in me. And this is some past stuff. Again, it relates to the movie, of course, but it's like there was a part where she literally plays this part of being like a teenager who goes through bullying. I went through it. And of course, there was this thought that, hey, I might just kill somebody. I might just kill this person. Not like a mass shooting or anything like that. It's just one particular person for me, okay? And I felt like it almost could have happened, but it didn't. In this movie, it's like it goes through the ups and, a lot of downs. True love. This guy, Robert Pattinson's character, he stayed with, Zendaya's character, that the getting married and things like that. But it's just what he went through because he found out the big secret what she had. What's the worst thing you ever done? And spilling that. When I think about it, a mass shooting, almost doing a mass shooting. Is that like a really, really big red flag, especially if this person was thinking about this at the age of 15? Their mind is not all the way developed. Honestly, they're not completely like a woman. So it's just the fact that she went through a lot of emotions at the age of 15 and was about to do a mass shooting. But how it just did, like, if how she did a 360, changing and things like that. It's just funny how the other characters could not admire that other part of her changing. They wanted to see the bad part in her. I don't think those was like true people, but true friends or whatever. Anyways, that's just my thought. I'm sure a lot of people planned something and didn't even go through with it. And some will like, shoot, they're gonna kill up a whole damn school and call it a freaking day, literally kill up a whole school. Like, for the ones thinking about it, planning it, it could have happened, all right? And I know it could have happened for me, all right? I'm just being honest, being super honest. And thank God it didn't. And I think about that long time ago, and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I would have done some type of violent, not it. Yeah, it's like I didn't want to hurt this person. I wanted to kill that person. I wanted to pick up this heavy ass desk and throw it on top of their head and injure their head so badly until they die. Now I'm being serious. That's what I was thinking at the age of 15. Me being what I am now, I'm just like, oh my God. Just think about the people that sit in prison and the bad things that they've done when they was younger, and they're still sitting there for their time. And I'm sure they're like, my God, like, I don't know if all of them are like that, but I'm just saying, for if they went in there at a very early age and they're still in there, it could be like 20, 30 some years later, they're a different person. They're like, it's like a 360, not the same person anymore. I don't know. That's it was crazy. It was a very interesting movie, and I enjoyed every minute of it. A24 really put it on. They do a good job in producing and how they move the camera. I mean, they are amazing to me. I would watch a lot. I'll watch any movie they put out because it's really that great. But getting into the bully part, because we're speaking about bullies, of course, Kanye West dropped his album, which is called Bully. Well, I feel for him. I feel for him 100%. I know what he's going through. And he's been through a lot in the music industry. And the fact that he's being attacked because he released his own album called Bully. If you listen to the tracks in that album, he's talking about them. But on top of that, he's still grieving his mom. So I actually cried because of that, because he still have this grievance over his mom. He still thinks about her. And of course, because she was his number one. I mean, that was his love, his mom. She encouraged him. She helped him, and to become who he needed to be. And he became Kanye West, and she was 100% for him. She stood by him. So the anti-Semitic remarks that Kanye West made, yeah, pretty bad, for sure. But I wish he'd never really blamed it on his mental health, such as like saying, oh, it's from my head trauma. Please, like, can we just be real? Like, let's be authentic now. Like, just say it. You was bullied. Just say it. They hurt you. They cut you open and they made you into something that you never was, and you never wanted to be that. You never wanted to be controlled. You just wanted to be you. You wanted to make your own music. You wanted to come as you please. That's what you wanted. And for him not following those rules, he had to cut some losses there, things taken away from him. They give him toys, but they take it straight away from him because he wouldn't do this. And all of a sudden, they throw names on him. They call him names, as such as, hey, you're bipolar, you're crazy, and all kinds of stuff, just because he won't go along with the program. With news and stuff, again, you have to discern everything. This year, it's been crazy. Like, you don't know what's real. You don't know. I mean, you just don't know. So the best thing you have to do is just sit back, relax, chill out, and think about this for a second. Like, why is certain people going through this? Why, what is going on? Getting on the subject of Kanye West, the Bully album and the anti-Semitic thing, I'm just telling you, that's what I see. And I just wished he was just more forward about it and not hiding behind what they call him, which is crazy, because I don't think Kanye West is crazy at all. I think he's a genius. The way he makes his music, rapping, whatever, how he just say, whatever, and he turns it into a masterpiece. The guy, he's creative. I mean, he's always been like that, and I've always been a fan. So kudos to Kanye West, even though, he got banned from the UK because of his anti-Semitic remarks. And again, that was, that was a narcissistic thing they threw at him. It was narcissistic. Yeah. Oh, you're going to bring this album out and you're being this and you're not doing what we tell you to do. And well, guess what? Remember what you said a long time ago or some days or whenever? I'm gonna bring this up now. Yep. You're gonna get banned because of this and this. Yeah. Gonna make you look like the bad guy. And that's what he looks like. He's painted just like he's the bad guy, knowing that he's been through a lot with them. See, nobody knows the full story. But I can actually just look at it. All I can do is just look at it. And I see it for what it is. And I just wish he could just stand up for himself. Like, just stand up. Tell the world what's really going on. Don't hide. But I'm sure he said it many times. It's just people hear it and then, people forget. And then the stupid news come out about him. This is what else is going on with Kanye. Look at him being all crazy now, acting all angry, and that's what people see. They go by what you doing. Like, damn, why he acting like that? The hell wrong with him? Yep. And people gonna look at that and judge from that. Again, I feel for Kanye West. I see him for who he is. I read through all of it. I see him. I know what he's going through, and yes, he is being bullied. But one person I can definitely congratulate, and that's Labrinth. because come on. This guy literally just said fuck the industry. If you going to treat me like shit, fuck you. That's what I like about Labrinth. He's like, I'll take my shit back. I'll take my music back. You don't treat me like that. So, and we know he got music with Euphoria and things like that, Hey, congratulations to him. I wish Kanye West can take some pointers from him because, hey, Labrinth, he did his thing. That's what you have to stand up to these. You got to stand up to them, these bullies, because that's what they are. They are literally straight up crazy ass bullies. What are you going to do about it? Again, stand up for yourself. Just stand up and let the world know, because the world, people are actually looking for authenticity, something to connect to, something to relate to. And if you just come out and just say like what you're going through, what you've been through and all these things, hey, people, they would show their remorse, they feel these feelings. So yeah, like I said, I just wished Kanye was just more authentic. That's all. Don't blame it on your head trauma. Don't blame it on mental health or anything like that, because that's what they want. That's what they want you to do. And the more you start blaming it on this and that, people gonna really think your ass is crazy. Like, what did he just say? And hit a head injury? Like, what? Because that's exactly what I was thinking when I first heard it. Like, seriously, Kanye, really, a head injury? I mean, I'm sure he probably have had a head injury. I mean, seriously though, he did it because he was angry. Just say it. You did it because you was angry. You said it because you was angry. That's it. You said it, those remarks, because you was angry. We all can relate. Okay? But I think he needs to be forgiven and let it be. But everything is in that album, and I think people should listen to it and see what you think, whatever like that. And again, go watch that movie, The Drama, featuring Zendaya and Robert. Again, amazing production, A24. I mean, shout out to all of them. I mean, that was a really good movie. I literally sat through it, and like I said, it triggered something in me, and I cried. I had some moments in there. I don't know if I will be the only person like that just sat up in there and cried. Hopefully there's others, but who at least felt something. I mean, come on. Because not everyone is perfect. Not everyone. Let's just be real. Not everyone is perfect. We all got our flaws. We all go through stuff. We just choose to stand back because we don't want to be judged for it. But I'm here to tell you, you can judge me all you want, because I know I judge my damn self. It is what it is. I don't got nothing else to say about it. Oh well. It is what it is. So I'll deal with that. But I've done a lot of shadow work within myself, and I'm still doing all this work just to balance out my emotions and things like that. I mean, I don't got no problem telling you that. I mean, I go through a lot. I go through my ups and downs as well, I can freely speak about that. I can freely just say it because it is the truth. But yeah, for all the authentic people, just keep being authentic. Be real. Inspire others to also be real, because we are already living in a fake world, as you know it. There's a lot of fakeness, and people is still putting on. I put on for my city. I put on. Like, okay. Been doing it for many years, and honestly, I don't think they're happy. So it's just what I see, and I know I ain't the only one. I know. Okay. I guess I'll end this out for now. I just want everyone to just stay. Let's just say stay within your world, but at the same time, be considerate of others and definitely represent your authenticity. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, you're listening to Kitty Gold Star, and I am out and about. Gotta goes. Bye.